It's so different than the person that I married. That's who I loved and that's who I remember. Just rolling with it, and it is what it is.
Kanye West's wife, Bianca Censori, has been getting a whole lot of attention for showing off her body in various different unique outfits. And it looks like it's driving Kim Kardashian mad. She is jealous of all of the attention that Bianca has been getting recently. She doesn't like it at all. Now, Bianca Censori has made a reappearance on social media, and this is shortly after an incident where Kim Kardashian may have conveyed a hidden subliminal message in a post that was abruptly taken down by her afterwards. But Bianca has now finally re-engaged on her Instagram account following a period of inactivity, and this went on for months. She didn't post anything at all. One of the photos posted on her Instagram stories was actually posted on another Instagram account, but she shared it and the photo revealed her and Kanye West locked in a romantic embrace. Kanye West was dressed in oversized all black attire wearing no footwear, while Bianca wore a pair of light bluish whitish sheer tights matched with white stilettos, and she also wore a matching bodysuit that was pretty much backless with transparent fabric. And Bianca, she has been spotted wearing so many similar, unique, and interesting type outfits that really are very revealing. And she's getting a whole lot of exposure and a lot of attention from the media recently. Everybody's talking about Bianca now and wondering what she's gonna be wearing. Oh my god, Bianca left the house wearing this. She left the hotel wearing that. Everybody's talking about Bianca. But getting back to Kim Kardashian, so Bianca's Instagram post, it actually coincides closely with allegations that Kim was sending some sort of subliminal message to Kanye West. So let me explain. Kim's now deleted post was made around the time that she sparked speculations of attempting to outdo Kanye West's new spouse, Bianca, recently. Now, what was the subliminal message that she posted? So check this out. Well, we all know that Kim and Kanye officially filed for divorce back in 2021. And following that, Kanye West entered into a new marriage with his Yeezy architectural designer, Bianca Censori. So Kim used her Instagram account to share nostalgic photos, and the images were of her at a gathering that she hosted, and this was back in 2016. And she posted the caption saying, "Love finding old photos in my phone." But this is where it gets real interesting. Fans actually noticed something unusual. This prompted one fan to take to Reddit and alert other users that these photos were actually captured during one of Kanye West's birthday parties, and it was a time when her and Kanye West were still married. One user posted these comments: "Can someone tell me what Kim is doing? Is she trying for Kanye's attention? Does she miss him?"
Life is really different, and when you know it can never get back there, and that's what's hard.
WTF is going on? She posted, then deleted his 41 birthday photos. The list goes on. Seems she's trying memory lane with him. She's wearing Birkin bags he gifted her again. The list goes on and on. Singing and dancing to his music. I'm so confused. It's whack. So yeah, making a post like that is pretty interesting, and the timing is definitely not a coincidence for sure. In the past though, it would have been Kim Kardashian that was making headlines time and time again for showing off her body and her figure in uniquely styled outfits that were 100% inspired by Kanye West. And you know, that took her fame to a whole new level. But now Kim isn't really making headlines like she used to for what she's wearing. However, it does seem like all of the attention is going to Bianca now. Kim has said that she definitely misses being married to the version of Kanye West that she fell in love with.
I want someone that wants to work out with me. It's like the little things is what I don't have. I have all the big things.
Yeah.
And has also voiced her frustration about being in her 40s and trying to find love.
I think I'm ready for the smaller experiences that I think will mean a lot.
And you know, seeing her ex-husband remarried so quickly And his new wife getting so much popularity, people are saying like, oh, she's a lot more attractive than Kim, things like that. You could see how Kim could be a bit jealous of Bianca Censori. And yeah, it's very interesting that she deleted this post after posting it on Instagram.
Kanye West's fans are bringing quite a lot of attention to his rumored wife Bianca Censori, an Australian who moved to the USA in 2020 and got a job at Yeezy.
You okay?
Not okay.
Kanye West and his wife Bianca Censori have really surprised us with how much they have changed their fashion style and how fast their relationship is actually developing. Recently, the couple went on a summer vacation to different countries like Japan and Italy, and as they went to each different place, their outfits became more daring and attention-grabbing. Everybody was wondering, what are they gonna wear next? It was mind-blowing, literally, how many people were talking about what they were wearing. For example, Kanye West walked out without shoes, like outside, literally. And Bianca also wore shoes. Sometimes she didn't wear any shoes. She wore a lot of see-through clothing that was showing off her skin. And people in Italy actually didn't really like some of Bianca's outfits when they visited. They were really upset about a see-through jumpsuit that she wore that showed off way too much. But not long ago, Bianca looked completely different. Before she got together with Kanye West, she had a simpler style with her natural long hair and a more basic style of dressing. Like, fans have noticed that Bianca has gone through a completely huge transformation, and they're seeing a lot of similarities between her and Kanye West's first wife, Kim Kardashian. Kim changed her style a lot too when she and Kanye West started dating, and there was a well-known moment on the TV show Keeping Up with the Kardashians back in 2012 where Kanye was shown throwing out Kim's old clothing, and then what he did from there was he replaced them completely with fancy new clothing from top designers.
Kanye is coming over today with his stylist. Kanye's definitely inspired me to want to be a little bit more of an individual. I think my style's just evolving and changing.
And then over the next few years, Kim's style changed a lot, and she started incorporating a lot of unique styles and completely different outfits that fans never expected her to even wear.
And it really is hurtful and it sucks.
And with the whole process, Kim honestly seemed very happy to try out the new styles, and this also helped her connect with important people in the fashion world. Like Kanye West's relationship with Anna Wintour, who is a big name in fashion, helped Kim get her first cover on a magazine called US Vogue in 2014. Now, this was a big deal because people often saw Kim as just a reality TV star or someone known for a certain tape.
Come on, what are friends for?
Friends wouldn't ask friends to give them dresses for free.
Yeah, you all know what I'm talking about. She also got invited to the Met Gala, which is a very famous fashion event. And back in 2016, Kim even said this: "I really think that my relationship with my husband Kanye changed everything. I mean, back in the day, I thought I had the best style. I look back at outfits and I'm like mortified."
But I still really wanted to do it. I thought, thank you.
But Kim wasn't the only partner who changed because of Kanye West's influence. As a matter of fact, his girlfriend Julia Fox, who he dated after divorcing Kim, said that Kanye West influenced her style, and she didn't really mind it at all.
I mean, it was the best thing that could have happened to me.
When Kanye was dating actress Julia Fox, they often wore matching outfits, and just like he did with Kim, Kanye West gave Julia Fox a whole new wardrobe with clothes from famous designers and a lot of expensive Birkin bags. Then fast forward to January 2023, where reports say that Kanye West got married to Bianca Censori, who worked as an architectural designer for his Yeezy brand. And in the months that followed, Bianca has been seen wearing some very interesting outfits, guys. Like, she wore bikini tops for everyday outings, leggings without anything over them, a whole lot of see-through outfits as well, and sometimes she even wore no shoes walking on the streets in public. In the month of May 2023, she wore something that looked like a new design from Kanye West's Yeezy brand, and it didn't really look like clothing though. It just looked like black tape that was covering her. And when Bianca wasn't with Kanye West, her style was more like many other women in their 20s. She often posted pictures on social media wearing athleisure clothes. And Bianca's changes go beyond her fashion though. Like, she, at the time of this recording, has a pixie cut. And sometimes it's blonde, sometimes it's not. And this is a big difference from her old long brown hair. Like, some people have been surprised by how much Bianca has changed her appearance. And this has led a whole lot of people to make videos on YouTube, on TikTok, and all that stuff, highlighting her transformation and just talking about her in general. Like, she's grabbing a lot of attention right now. One person even commented on TikTok saying this: before she looked like the average IG model, and now she looks like she got her own style and she enjoys it.
We have the resources. There's new billionaires every day. The time is now to express and for people to believe in themselves.
Kanye West is planning a huge career comeback right now that's gonna shock the fashion and music world. Kanye West has been focusing a lot of his time and his attention right now on creating more music as well as his fashion, and this is according to a source from Us Weekly. Kanye seems to be getting a whole lot of inspiration also from his relationship with Bianca Censori, who he married in January of 2023. So she's playing a big role in what he's doing right now. Recently, they were seen together in public, and Kanye West is displaying a whole lot of affection toward Bianca, especially during their trip to Italy, and I think they were even in Japan as well. And now he's focused on just improving his career really on a whole, especially after he faced big money problems and lost important fashion and shoe contracts because of things that he said that offended people. Like, he literally lost his billionaire status.
Everyone in contracts where people end a multi-billion-dollar deal off of a tweet.
But according to one source, the couple, and I quote, are having a blast traveling right now, and Kanye West has been very inspired. He said he's designing, he's writing music, and being inspired. Now guys, do you remember that Yeezy fashion show that received a lot of backlash because Kanye West had his models wear White Lives Matter shirts? Well, it's said that he's now aiming to bring some changes to the world of fashion with his new designs. So whatever he's coming out with is definitely gonna trigger a massive public reaction. Like, he's really good at doing that.
I showed people that I understand how to make perfect.
But I'm not sure if Kanye West is planning to make different versions of the comfortable, natural colored styles that he's created before for his Yeezy clothing brand. Is he gonna make something brand new that's not related to what we are associating Yeezy with, like the look and the style? So yeah, it's not really clear to me if he's thinking of making just brand new designs that are just completely different. But the source continued to add this: Bianca has been helping Kanye with some designs, and they both think their fashions are gonna be culture shifting. Kanye feels he's on the precipice of a big comeback.
When you go to work, it's a challenge.
So I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty excited to see what he's gonna come out with, especially now he's working side by side with his wife. But also, one thing to note is that he's definitely gonna have a hard time being accepted back in the fashion world. This is what critics are saying anyways, because, you know, he lost important deals with Gap and Adidas, so this might make it hard for him to create new clothing. But maybe we'll see a different side of Kanye West that will surprise everybody in a positive way, who knows? He does seem to be reinventing himself right now and refocusing.
I want to make things. I want to be able to make things.
And he's in a new relationship too, which for sure is gonna put him in a different headspace. Now, regarding his relationship actually with Bianca, like, their marriage seems to still be going well, and according to insiders, they're saying that they're still in their honeymoon phase. We see that, you know, they're openly affectionate during their public outings. This is very common in the honeymoon phase. Bianca has also been dressing in very bold, revealing outfits during their outings. Like, her clothing choices seem to really line up with Kanye West's Yeezy designs, and this suggests that he has a say in what she's wearing, much like he did with his previous wife, Kim Kardashian. Kanye West has been making headlines everywhere for just literally walking outside.
Yo, Kanye!
And he went outside without shoes on. Also, Bianca did that as well. And he's also reported to be auctioning a replica of his childhood home used in performances before his album Donda was released. So Kanye is definitely good at getting people to talk. He literally makes headlines just for going outside, and Bianca is now making headlines for what she's wearing, or at least half wearing. While he is now focusing on music again, it's not clear if he has major plans for his music career that would be on the same level as what he has planned for his fashion career. His Donda album was successful, but it did divide critics due to its length and lack of catchy songs. And then he followed it with Donda 2, and that was released only on his STEM player device, which faced a lot of criticism and backlash and resulted in the company discontinuing the device because of Kanye West's offensive statements. So again, we just have to wait and see. He's working hand in hand with Bianca Censori, his wife now. So for sure, we're gonna see her on the front when it comes to the Yeezy designs. I'm sure she's gonna be a model. I'm sure she's gonna have a whole lot of say in how the designs look. When it comes to the music, are we gonna see her maybe featured on some tracks? Are we gonna see her in music videos? That's definitely not clear, but I think whatever Kanye West is working on for his big comeback is just gonna be huge. I think we're gonna see a whole new Kanye that we never saw before. If we think we know Kanye and we've seen what he can do, I don't think so. I don't think this is gonna be anywhere near what he has coming up next.
Go as fast as you can. Don't stop.
Kanye West has found a new love, a new Valentine, and ladies and gentlemen, a new wife.
Kanye West's new wife, Bianca Censori, has a better handle on him compared to his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian. She has taken on the role of special power of attorney to oversee some of his affairs, according to a source. Kanye West and Bianca tied the knot in January of 2023, and she has been actively involved in helping him navigate his huge career comeback.
Well, the OSIN started with a t-shirt. You should start with a t-shirt. It's like, I don't want to do a t-shirt though. I want to do a fashion show in Paris, and it's done.
And Kanye West's career suffered a major setback due to some controversial remarks, which led to the loss of major fashion deals and his talent management company dropping him. And he also lost his billionaire net worth status due to this.
The fallout for Kanye West has been significant, especially over the last week, but his problems stem back to the beginning of the month.
And since then, he has been working on rebuilding his Yeezy brand.
I want to make things.
And recently enlisted the help of Dov Charney, who is the founder of American Apparel, to assist in running his business. And recent reports also reveal that Bianca, his wife, who holds the position of Yeezy's head of architecture, has taken on a more significant role by being named special power of attorney to manage certain aspects of Kanye West's financial matters. Inside sources have suggested that Bianca and Kanye West's relationship is now stronger than ever, and she appears capable of handling his personality.
The fashion and the trends. He says, he takes all her clothes out of her closet, trashes it, and says, I'm gonna fill it up.
Wow.
And you're gonna be a trendsetter.
And his demands and his peculiar ways of being and acting, particularly following his divorce from his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, who he has 4 children with.
Kim and Kanye are splitting after 6 years of marriage.
According to one insider, they had more details to share about this, and this is what they had to say. It's no secret, Ye is not the easiest person to be with. He's a huge personality, and even though Kim spent years with him, he just became too much for her. Bianca is incredibly patient, loving, and caring, and is all about Ye all the time. She's 100% in and has his back. Everyone has commented on how happy he is. Kim was having to juggle life as a mother and a wife while running her multiple businesses and dealing with Ye's outbursts. But Bianca can handle him in a way Kim couldn't in the end.
It's really confusing for me.
The source also went on to confirm that it is in fact Kanye West who loves styling Bianca in the various bizarre outfits as he did with Kim.
And one day Kanye comes in her closet and he looks at the closet and he says, you have no taste.
Wow.
All you do is you wear what everybody else tells you to wear because you're following.
And Bianca is all for it. Like, she's all for being styled by Kanye. And she actually has a lot more control than people actually think. The source also mentioned this. Bianca takes his calls and pretty much runs the show. She makes really great decisions that benefit Ye, Yeezy, and ultimately her. Everyone in his circle feels they are the hit duo and perfect for each other.
Rumors began circulating online about a potential romantic relationship between Kanye and one of his employees, Bianca Censori.
Now, one thing to note is that unlike a general power of attorney, which grants broad decision-making authority, Bianca's role as a special power of attorney focuses on specific circumstances and areas of decision-making. So she's not necessarily running the show entirely, but in certain aspects she is. There was a filing from the Los Angeles Court Registrar Recorder indicates that her responsibilities have included managing Kanye's property in Hidden Hills, which is located opposite of the residence of his ex-wife Kim Kardashian, and this property was sold in June of 2023, and that was Bianca's doing. Kanye West purchased the property initially for $4.5 million in 2021, and his plan was to demolish the existing house and reconstruct a new one. However, documents show that Bianca transferred the deed of the home to SE Investments Venture HH LLC based in Calabasas. So it looks like Kanye West is just gonna forget about that property, move on to other things. According to an insider, Kanye West, he remains fully committed to being a top designer globally and continue to be passionate about his work, you know, his music. And recently it was mentioned that he plans to run for president in 2024.
When I run for president in 2024, we're gonna definitely know what y'all laughing at.
He also has been traveling alongside Bianca to destinations like Japan and Italy, both for business and personal pleasure. He's getting a lot of inspiration from the whole experience of traveling as well.
When I run for president in 2024, we're gonna definitely know what y'all laughing at.
Kanye West is fully committed to running for president of the United States in 2024.
Kanye West, he suggested that he will run for president.
He also believes that his wife, Bianca Censori, would make a great first lady, and this was revealed by a source from the US Sun publication. After spending some weeks on vacation with his wife Bianca in places like Japan as well as Italy, Kanye West is getting ready to hit the campaign trail once again.
Kanye West announced that he is running for president. It feels like a publicity stunt, but here's what you need to know about Kanye's campaign.
And we know that he's also working on his music as well as some fashion endeavors, and he's also working hand in hand with his wife to make a massive career comeback.
It's a challenge.
And according to Kanye West, this career comeback will be culture shifting. But it's surprising to also find out that he's 100% serious about becoming president of the United States.
I'm living in that 21st century. Kanye is 100% running for president.
I mean, Kanye West is a master at making headlines, right? Like, we all know this.
Kanye West is making headlines again.
And he recently has been helping his wife also get really, really famous through her unique outfits that she's been wearing in public. So could this all be a way to just get a bunch of attention on him and his wife and gain a lot of support from people that could potentially vote for him? Well, that's a high possibility, guys.
Yo, Kanye!
It was recently also reported that his wife Bianca has been given special authority to handle some of Kanye West's financial matters, and also she sold his house, which was located across his ex-wife Kim Kardashian's house. And Kanye West is also intending to give a new look to his Yeezy shoe and clothing line with the help of Dov Cherney, who is the founder of American Apparel. And this is all part of his massive career comeback. So he's working on a whole lot of things. However, he is personally expected to focus primarily on his presidential campaign going forward. Now, back in 2020, Kanye West, he first made an attempt at presidency.
I have decided in 2020 to run for president. I'm living in that 21st century.
Where he spent over $12.4 million from his own pocket on a very unsuccessful campaign, according to financial records. And although he hasn't formally announced his candidacy for the upcoming election, back in 2020, he officially registered as a presidential candidate with the Federal Election Commission under the label the birthday party. And back then, he explained the reason for the birthday party name. He formed his own political party because he believed that when they emerged victorious, well, it would be like a birthday for everyone.
I want to make things.
He also expressed that his decision to run for president was a way for him to serve God.
We will be the kind of nation, the kind of people God intends us to be.
Now, this is what a source to the Sun publication added about all of this. He's brought in Dove to help run Yeezy and has given Bianca a lot of responsibility so he can focus on his 2024 presidential campaign. Despite not being very successful last time, he's taken a break from being so public and he's in a much better place after his divorce from Kim was finalized. Ye believes he's the next president because God sent him to be a vessel to bridge freedom, equality, healthy living, and economic growth to all generations.
When you go to work, it's a challenge.
Now, the source also shared even more about Kanye West's religious mission as president, and this is what they had to say. He believes with Christ at the center, focusing on farming, technology, and sustainable living is the only way to save mankind. Unlike his last campaign, this one is structured and will be well executed in the upcoming months. Ye has sold more shoes than the popular vote in American elections. He believes he can reach the necessary voters to secure the 2024 election. Wow, okay guys, so Kanye West for president 2024? Maybe. But the source wasn't done with the juicy information. They went on to add a little bit more, and this is what they had to say. His divorce from Kim shows that he is human and vulnerable, but his success beyond anti-Semitic uproar is the perfect story of overcoming adversity. He feels Bianca would be the perfect first lady, unorthodox, intelligent, and supportive of him. Alright guys, so what are your thoughts about Bianca Censori becoming the first lady and Kanye West being the president of the United States? When we think of the entertainment industry, that's what I'm thinking of when I see Kanye West. That's what I'm thinking of when I see Bianca. But politics? That's a completely different genre, a completely different world, guys. But it looks like Kanye West is 100% serious. Do you think he has a chance? I mean, with the options that America has right now, maybe Kanye West is the best option. I'm just saying, guys.
The new alleged Mrs. West has a lot more going on than just being Kanye's new boo.
Bianca Censori is loved by a lot of people. One, because of her personality. She's very calm, she's very sweet, and also people just love her aura, you guys.
Kanye West's wife is desperate to be famous and she will do anything for it, even risk being fined and going to prison.
If you speak up on these contracts, and you speak up on all of the dealings that have been done and you point this stuff out, it's like...
Bianca Censori has caught the attention of upset Italians, and her recent appearance in a revealing outfit has stirred controversy among the country's conservative people.
Bianca was wearing a see-through bodysuit in white, which she paired with translucent stockings and pointed toe pants.
They have now called on Bianca to be arrested and charged with public indecency, which can result in a significant fine and possibly jail time.
These critics have subsequently urged local authorities to take action against Bianca for her clothing choices.
The outfit in question was a see-through cat suit that required her to use a crossbody bag to cover her chest at certain moments. And she also styled her hair in a wet look and applied smoky eye makeup on. So it was just a whole vibe, and nobody couldn't not look at her. All eyes were glued to her when she was out in public.
According to the prominent tourism platform CIU Travel, locals view it as offensive to witness visitors strolling the streets in various degrees of undress.
Now, meanwhile, Kanye West, he wore an oversized black jacket and wrapped what seemed to be a black shirt around his face and head. and he paired it with loose black pants and his signature barefoot sock shoes. Following her public appearance, numerous people, they took to the internet to criticize Bianca, and some even demanded for her to be arrested.
Kanye wife might get arrested. Calls are being raised for Italian law enforcement to take action against Bianca Censori.
Like, people went nuts. They did not like this at all. Many also considered the accusation of public indecency, which involves revealing oneself in places where minors are present. And as outlined by the Italian Constitutional Court, this offense could lead to a penalty of up to 10,000 euros and a maximum of 4 years in prison.
He tried to destroy me.
So Bianca and Kanye West, they are risking this. Now, one user online commented this: "It's surprising she hasn't been arrested. Italy is much more conservative, in this case, rightly so." And then there's another person that added this comment:
"I hope Italy kicks them both out of the country. They don't need this pair polluting it," reads one post.
Also, one other user online raged, and he said this: "Completely disrespectful to the conservative Catholic culture.
The Italians should have kicked them out."
Now, the couple, Kanye West and Bianca, they got married in January of 2023, and they have been traveling a lot recently. Commentators, they have said that they are deep in their honeymoon phase, so of course there's a lot of PDA, public displays of affection out in public, in front of people.
Kanye and his new wife Bianca were recently spotted sharing some PDA while out and about in Santa Monica.
And the thing is, Bianca appears to really love the attention, because if she's risking getting fined as well as going to prison, of course, she's gotta love it. And it's gotten to the point now where no matter what she wears, she's gonna make headlines and have people talking. Originally, most people thought that it was just Kanye West who may have been forcing her to dress a certain way in public because maybe he wants to control her, dominate her in some way, or make her appear more like Kim Kardashian, his ex-wife, who he had a lot of influence over with what she wore. But more and more, I think we're seeing that Bianca actually wants this and wants the fame and wants people to talk about her, wants to be provocative and controversial. She wants to make headlines. Regardless, just being associated with Kanye West will boost anyone's fame, but Bianca also appeared to be owning her new style now and proving that she can 100% handle the fame and doesn't show any signs of slowing down or changing her style to appease conservatives anytime soon. Now, she's trying new things. She's cutting the hair, slicking it back, changing up the makeup. Bianca's doing what Bianca's gonna do, and I think they're very strategic in this because they know 100% that people are gonna talk. And what better place to dress like this than a place that is religiously conservative? Of course, that's gonna get you on the front page news. But on the other hand, I think that some people may be a little bit overreacting to this whole thing because she still is clothed, so it's not necessarily qualifying for the indecent exposure. But I get where they're coming from, but at the same time, I don't think that they're fully violating that law. And if people don't want to see Bianca, they don't want to see Kanye West, they don't want to see what they're doing, they don't like them, they don't care for that, then don't look. Don't look. Put the blinders on and don't look. But I guess it is easier said than done because they do have a high level of star power. So anytime they come through, you're just gonna wonder, hey, what are they doing? Oh, who's that over there? Why is everybody looking over there? And you're gonna wanna obviously look too.